Norman Asbjornson was the early favorite, and now 3-1 as service for 10. Firm favorite at 3-5. Adirondack King at 5-2. Adirondack King led forward. Here's service for 10. Peasant. Ready for the John B. Campbell. And they're off. Service for 10 got a real flyer out of the gate. Norman Asbjornson and Adirondack King concealed identity and long shot to Peasant. So it is service for 10 on the lead into the muddy first turn here in the John B. Campbell handicap. And going to dictate terms about a length and a half from Adirondack King and Norman Asbjornson. Third from that inside post position. Trying to rate along now is Norman Asbjornson in third. Then it's back to Peasant, who has passed concealed identity. Bunched up only 5 lengths first to last. 25-1 for the muddy opening quarter as Ten-Julian Pimentel has service for 10 up front. Prompted only mildly. The outside now by Peasant, who quickens up. And Peasant will make a first go at big odds. Peasant, Marco Kamaki taking the narrow lead from service for 10. Adirondack King is back third. Norman Asbjornson is racing fourth, 5 ace out. And concealed identity. And so the long shot leader, Peasant, kicks clear by 2 lengths from service for 10, who's settled right off the pace. And it's Adirondack King next in third. Norman Asbjornson and concealed identity. The half went in 49 2/5 of a second, and service for 10 now back to take the lead. Service for 10, Adirondack King. Peasant's lead to the bid to the lead has failed now, and he's dropped out last as concealed identity moves up 3 wide, and Norman Asbjornson fights on down to the fence. They're at the top of the stretch. Service for 10, concealed identity, Norman Asbjornson, followed by Adirondack King in fourth, and Peasant dropped out last. 3/16 of a mile left to run, and Ten-Julian Pimentel asking for a full sprint home now for service for 10 as concealed identity second. Norman Asbjornson tips through in between horses. He's coming with a rush now. Norman Asbjornson and the inside. The outside is concealed identity. Here's concealed identity and service for 10 coming back. Concealed identity, service for 10, Norman Asbjornson, and Adirondack King was fourth and Peasant fifth. Steward's inquiry looking at the stretch run. Concealed Identity in for the win picture. In the John B. Campbell handicap,